Can we talk about that video of Don Jr. and Jerry Falwell and like whatever other juniors were on the panel? Because I think that's it's the most emblematic of this.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see this live. This is one of the things that we saw.
Oh, I saw this when I got back yesterday, and it fucking broke me for the entire. It broke me more than anything actually being there.
Describe the it was like a panel on the main stage featuring Don Jr., Jerry Falwell Jr., and then two other
like Jerry Falwell, Mrs. Jerry Falwell Jr., wife Jr., and some other fucking junior. I think was Mercedes Schlapp there? I don't think so. It was someone who looks like Mercedes Schlapp, and her wonderful brother, fucking Craig Plop, and fucking Gershon Blapp. Just all the people with the most unappealing names, but
all their names are onomatopoeias.
Yeah, yeah. But
the sound that was made when they were born.
Yeah. So
balls slapping in a toilet.
So
water.
they're all on stage, and Mrs. Jerry Falwell Jr. is like, and we're gonna have our granddaughter, and we're gonna name her Reagan. Isn't that presidential? And Don Jr. They all seem just like they all seem like they just have been hung over in a sleeping bag for an entire day, except Don Jr., who seems very geared up. Because I think that he thinks that his dad is going to watch this panel and just be amazed by his riffing ability. And he's like, what if you name it Trump? Just name it Trump. Name it Trump. Like it's almost like before he went on, someone was like, we're going to kill one randomly selected member of your family if you don't elicit a laugh from this crowd. And he's like, no problem for me.
No, and then one of the women starts going off on some gender stuff. She's like, God gets to decide your gender. And we get this, you don't get to decide. Like we're raising our daughter as daughters. She's gonna have dolls. And then Jerry Falwell Jr. goes, my boys had a gun in their hand since they could walk. And then Don Jr. just goes, #MeToo.
God makes the choice of what the babies are going to be, and God decided she would be a girl.
You don't have to raise them as a girl. She's got a little baby doll right under her arm every second. Yeah. And when my boys always had guns in their hands. So we didn't, that's not something.
#MeToo.
Yeah, can we talk about Jerry? That was an amazing panel because it was the perfect, like Jerry Falwell Sr. and Donald Trump Sr., like obviously both huge pieces of shit, but they have like some force of personality and some sort of joie de vivre where like even Jerry Falwell, when he was like, I think Spyro the Dragon is a transsexual, like millions of people were like, yes, sir. But all Jerry Falwell Jr. has is that name. But when you put him on stage, it's just like, he's just a fucking lump of wet clay. There is nothing going on there. Like his riff on gender, my son's playing with dolls, and my daughter picked up a Barbie gun. You just assume my gender. I like to see AOC come to McDonald's, and he's gonna arrest the whole place. You just assumed Ronald McDonald's gender is you need a hamburger, safe space. And Don Jr. is just like, all right, we're riffing, yes, and let's go. How did Green New Deal? And it's one of the most depressing things I've ever seen. It's worse than the Lil Xan podcast. There's more like thinking on your feet in that one than this.
I mean, that was kind of a running theme of all of this, right? Is that the total dearth of charisma of anyone on stage except the most buffoonish, cartoonish, figures in the movement.
Yeah, not just people on stage, but the people watching it.
Yes,
that's like it was like a mirror reflecting just the perfect just vacuousness and nihilism back and forth.